Prepare yourself for battle. You'll not be the last.
Ich brauche noch ein paar Secret-Angriffe, Surprise-Attacks.
Fight, everyone. We must ensure we are prepared.
Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Destroy.
Bleed.
Hast du hier? Meine Herren. So, das war zumindest mal ein Frosch, ne? Yes!
So exquisite.
Mhm.
If we all work together, more than we deserve. Bleed.
Destroy.
See that?
We must press on.
So. Da hinten ist das Ding. Ich hoffe, ich finde noch einen Giant Toad. Da ist er.
I don't like the look of them.
Neutralized.
Naja, wenigstens haben wir jetzt die Quest gemacht. Ach ja. Kannst du leider nicht aussuchen, auf welcher Seite du rauskommst.
Threat neutralized.
Wenn du nach Casfield gehst oder in irgendeine Region. Wäre vielleicht eher gewesen, wenn wir aus der Dali Region runtergekommen sind. Also zur Dali Region teleportieren und Obi-Gang gehen. Aber naja. So. Wir sind gleich da. There we are.
Ray, hold a moment. By the looks of it, someone has stolen the march on us.
Friends of yours?
Not sure. I don't think so.
Who's there?
Well, that certainly answers my question. Move it or lose it, jerks! We don't have time for this!
We shall prevail.
Nothing to fear. Destroy. Acceleration. Warning. Threat neutralized. Destroy.
You're mine.
Insufficient output. Threat neutralized.
Ready?
They were
Stirb
fooled
doch
to
einfach.
try.
So, dann dich noch.
Bleed.
Destroy.
Und du bist der Letzte, ne?
Neutralized.
Another day.
Retreat!
Bye.
Something fishy's going on. How were they able to control the pod like that? Come to think of it, how'd they even figure out it was here in the first place?
Rather than contemplate unanswerable questions, I would advise that you focus instead on the expedient retrieval of the components the android requires.
Hey, Elena, can you hear me?
Yes.
We found the pod. Just tell us what you need and we'll get to cutting.
Understood. First, remove the pilot's seat. Behind it, you should find a panel. Open it.
We get to dismantle it. Excellent.
What? Someone's excited.
I have never seen this level of craftsmanship. What tools could produce anything with such impressive detail?
Uncle Midas, work now, ask later.
Next, I will need you to obtain the parts necessary to replace my Symbo drive unit. This will require the removal of the pod's generator. When it's removed, you will be unable to make any more long-range subspace communications.
Roger that. Let me call my brother real quick then. See if I can't get him to hurry it up a little. Computer, get me Antonio Lawrence.
Unable to establish connection.
What? Fine, then try my dad. Get me Raul Lawrence.
Unable to establish connection. Long-range subspace communication. May be unable to reach the Vergold system at this time.
What the hell?
Ray, listen. So long as you're stranded here, you can't afford to lose your lines of communication. My recovery will have to wait.
Sorry, but my captain's intuition is telling me otherwise. We're getting you patched up, whether you like it or not.
But
My brother's already on his way, plus Chloe's still out there. And how am I supposed to save her without you, huh? You gotta trust me on this one, okay? Everything will be fine.
understood. Using the parts you salvaged, you'll need to begin by repairing my circuitry, followed by both my arm and hand. At which point I should be recovered enough to repair the remainder of my body myself. Estimated time until completion, 72 hours.
Okay.
That's about the time I expected it would take. Leticia, I know this kind of derails things, but you cool to wait around?
Of course. But Albert and I shall make the most of it. There is little doubt that many in the region witnessed the descent of Elena's craft. We will find out what they make of it. And we may discover the identity of those we caught snooping about your ship.
I don't know.
It is not without its dangers, I grant you. But if there are more of those men out there, it may affect Elena's chances at recovery.
That's true, but it's a lot to ask.
Where friends are concerned, it is a trifle.
Count me in too. You guys will need a healer on hand in case Albert's arm starts acting up again, right?
Your company would be a boon indeed. If my suspicions are correct and those men are with the Empire, then we will need all the help we can get.
We will return to the shrine 3 days hence. Elena should be on her feet by then.
Okay.
So, quick question. Who is Ray exactly?
If only I knew.
Wait, so does anyone know who he is?
We know only what he tells us, that he comes from beyond the stars or some such.
Beyond the stars?
I admit, we were hard-pressed to believe it as well, but after all we have borne witness to...
So, is that orb a similar deal? Is it from beyond the stars too?
It was cargo on Ray's ship, although he is just as mystified by it as we are.
So many questions!
And no answers. In any event, the fewer people who know about all of this, the better. To that end, let us find out just how far the rumors of Elena's craft have spread.
Yeah.
Threat detected ahead. Warning. Energy levels low. Destroyed.
Auch noch so 60
Low.
Surprise Attacks für das Achievement. Wo ist das Viech? Wo ist das Viech?
Here looks good.
Da.
Peacefulness. Low.
Können wir gleich das Ding abgeben? Die Quest.
Please accept.
Glad to be of assistance.
I should make haste before. I've always had a fear of frogs.
Yes.
You want to face off? Don't blame me if I want.
Habe ich gegen die schon gekämpft? Ich weiß es nicht.
Let the battle of wits begin.
Yes, yes, Dorn. I already fought you. You have Dorn. Dann da oben noch einen, dann sind die 3 weg. Ey, das ist Ted, isn't it? Ted. Aus Star Ocean 5. Dorn. Bye bye Dorn. Das ist Ted da oben. Kann ich jetzt auch wegschmeißen. Ashton! Ja, war Ted. I know Ted!
And thus I triumph.
I know Ted!
It seems I am the victor.
Yes, what do I get?
That was actually my first match ever.
10 voll. Danke für nichts.
You 3 come from the forest north of here? Then you must have seen that comet. So, stumble on anything out of the ordinary? Anything that might start a fire in the groves?
Everything was perfectly normal, I assure you. May I ask, did you happen to notice from which direction the comet fell?
Looked to me as if it came from the east, toward Delric in that area.
I see. Thank you very much.
Best to expand our search to Delric then. Let's be off.
Ich glaube, in Delric haben wir noch nicht gegen jeden SOA gekämpft.
In a town so large as this, perhaps it would be prudent to narrow our search.
Let's start with Dr. Eason then. I'm betting he'll put us on the right track.
Good idea. I still have to thank him for his help with Maester Felgried.
You look like you're up for a game of a...
I shall give you no quarter.
Wo the fuck ist der mit 77 da hinten? Habe ich gegen den schon gekämpft? Ich hab keine Ahnung. This is Oprah. Why did you come out, bitch? Oprah? Ich brauche jetzt sowas wie Lenetz oder so. Ja gut, Koro. What the fuck did you get now? Ich muss unbedingt Oprah und den anderen da oben kriegen. Aber zumindest kann ich 2 wegkriegen. Ah, danke, Lenneth. Ah, Face! I don't know who the blue-haired guy is. But I love face. Oh, Resurrection, genau. Dann noch da unten, dann kann ich... Oder da drüben. Mal schauen. Yeah, he will revive, but doesn't matter. Bye. Bye too. Kann jemand hinstellen?
And thus I triumph. It seems I am the victor.
Yes.
This game has its hooks in me, that's for sure.
Nur 30 voll. Pretty stingy.
From some shopping?
How exquisite.
Ugh.
The clinic is up the hill from here, on the opposite side. Do you know the way?
Of course.
Nina, wir waren hier schon 4-5 Mal. Ich hab ja schon.
Pardon us.
Deswegen sag ich ja, die geben dir 10.000 Mal denselben Hinweis.
Lady Leticia, back so soon. Have you met with Midas?
Yes, and he was good enough to tend to Albert's arm. Although, he would not even so much as entertain our other request.
Branches oft bend to a persistent wind. So, how can I help the three of you today?
Got a question for you. Did you hear anything about a strange shooting star recently?
Oh, to be sure. It was quite the sight. Never seen anything like it. It was all anyone could talk about. Little wonder, the way it scored the skies over Rifle.
Oh, great. So the whole western portion of the kingdom saw it?
Which would mean that the people of Rifle had a clear view. And we should check in.
Okay. Yes. No, this ain't on the quest. Nope. Stop.
Oh, don't tell me you three are here for a bet at the infirmary, too.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you're not. Sorry. Got a lot of people here looking for treatment, but the sick beds are just about full up.
Treatment for what?
Beats me. Things are weird, I tell ya. First, there's word that the rot's going around again, then that comet. Nothing but ill omens. Easy to see why everyone's on edge.
I suppose our best bet is to start with Dr. Vanel. He may know more than most.
Gut. Auf geht's.